Hello and welcome to the BFNL Junior Football Show for another week, proudly supported by Ballarat Toyota and also McDonald's Ballarat. And we're very lucky to have a special guest on the program this week, young Sam Romeril from the East Ballarat Junior Football Club. Welcome, Sam.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, good to be here.
Thanks for coming in, mate, and obviously a hard day at school today.
Yeah, pretty hard, pretty cruisy, not too bad.
Very good. Now, as I said before, you play for the East Ballarat Junior Footy Club, Sam.
Yep.
How do you rate your season so far? Obviously, you guys are doing pretty well as a side, so how do you rate your season personally and also from a team point of view?
Personally, I think, not too bad. Just usually playing down defensive line, so just trying to hold up there. And, not too bad. And just as a team, I think we've really knitted together this season with new coach stepping in, Greg Stewart, which has been really good.
Very good.
And so we're sitting second, so I reckon we're doing really well.
So obviously a few more weeks there from the start of the final series, and I suppose the aim is to try and win a few more games before the final series kicks in, then try and play some good finals footy.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we've been doing a pretty hard training regime the last couple of weeks, just trying to get ready for finals. So
that's good.
Yeah, no, it's been good.
Now, you had the honour of captain the under-16 BFL interleague team.
Yep.
Certainly from a personal point of view, a really good honour for yourself, and you must be pretty proud to, I suppose, represent the BFL, and not only represent it, but also captain the side as well. Yeah,
it was a bit of a shock, really. I wasn't really expecting that much, but it was a really good opportunity. I really enjoyed it.
That's good. Now, just one day, I suppose, your future aspirations, your brother Jack is obviously playing some pretty good footy for East Point at the moment in the scenes, and they're going pretty well themselves, which is good to see. Down the track, everyone wants to play AFL footy, I suppose, but do you sort of see yourself hanging around in Ballarat for a while after school, maybe playing some, I suppose, senior footy for East Point, or what's sort of the plan?
Yeah, just looking at
play by ear.
Yeah, just realistically, trying to play East Point seniors, which would be good.
Yep, no, very good. Now, if this is your last year under 16s,
no, I've got one more.
One more year, so. You're obviously doing well, capping the in-league side this year. Do you got many players that are going to stay down this year under 16s, or you lose most of your guys?
We have a lot actually staying down, which is really good. So next year, we've got a pretty good list. So hopefully we're pretty strong again.
That's good. Now we'll just touch on the ladders as they stand in the different age groups. In under 16 seniors, this time of the year, we've got North Ballarat on top at 52 points, East Ballarat in second on 44, and Bacchus Marsh in third on 32. I'll just read the top three from each age group. Under 16 reserves, we've got East Ballarat on top on 48 points, Lake Wendouree second on 44, and North Ballarat third on 36. In under 14 seniors, we've got Darley on top on 46, East Ballarat on 44 in second, and Redan in third position on 32. In the under 14 reserves, North Ballarat on top on 48 points, East Ballarat in second position on 48 points as well, and Darley in third on 36 points. Under 12 seniors, we've got North Ballarat on top on 52 points, Bacchus Marsh in second on 48 points, Mankley in third on 36 points. Under 12 reserves at North Ballarat on top on 48 points, Ballarat on 36 points, and Darley on 32 points. So certainly some pretty close ladders there for the I suppose the last few rounds of the season, and some I suppose really good chance for a few sides to start playing some really good footy. And I suppose the aim is to try and play your best footy at the right time of year, Sam. We see so often in the AFL that I suppose Essendon's a good example, playing great footy at the start of the season, but not playing so good footy at the end of the season. So in terms of trying to play your best footy at the end of the season, that's what you want to do. So how do you go about making sure you peak at the right time? Is it just I suppose a case of making sure you're doing the right things at training and that sort of stuff, or?
Yeah, pretty much. I think just on and off the field, just your basic attitude towards the final season, just like actually doing the right things, making sure you're fit, ready to play.
And I suppose the coaching staff also play a big part in that as well.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, just changing around a bit, trying to mix it up, make the opposition guess a bit. So.
No, very good. Now let's run through the senior goal kicking ladders from each age group as they stand. Under 16 seniors, Brenton Payne from Bacchus Marsh on 31 goals, Mitchell Gillespie from Darley on 26 goals, and Daniel Butler from Lake Wendouree on 23 goals. In the under 14 seniors, Sam Jackson from Lake Wendouree on 37 goals, Baden Cracknell from Bacchus Marsh on 26 goals, and Jared Johns from Darley on 24 goals. And in the under 12 seniors, Braden McKay Haynes from Sebastopol on 31 goals, Roland Porter from Bacchus Marsh on 24 goals, and Mason Dixon from Bacchus Marsh on 23 goals. So well done to all those players who are doing really well with the goal kicking. Now with the netball this year, Sam, netball coming into the comp for the very first time, must be a bit of a pleasing thing to see a few more girls around the football, mate.
Yeah, it is good to see. It's with the majority mainly male sport. It's good to see females getting involved, which is good. Exactly. And having just junior netball is good.
And I suppose you would have seen in the past that obviously having no netball in previous years, there's so many girls around the football, but now they've got something to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is great to see as well. Now the Spirit and Football Netball Awards are going really well. As we know, the players that receive these awards just display great amount of fairness and spirit of the game around the competition. So last week's winners were Jordan Taylor from Mankley Junior Football Club. Congratulations to Jordan. Jordan played a really good game on the weekend, and congratulations to Jordan. And the winner for the netball was Debbie McCartan from the Golden Point Junior Football Club, football netball club. So well done to Debbie on her win as well. Now, you're obviously a St Pat's boy, Sam. I suppose the aim is one day to hopefully play in the first 18. Probably not too far away, really. You're 11 next year, so I suppose is there a few year 10s that play senior footy at the moment?
There's a few that play in the Ballarat League that play for the first 18 for schools, which is a great achievement for them. Which I'd love to get there one day. It'd be a lot of hard work required, but it'd be really good. Pretty
strong school, and obviously the amount of work that Howard Clark and people like Gavin Webb put in behind the scenes as well. And only one more game away from reaching another Herald Sun Shield Grand Final too, which is a great thing for the school. And I think that'll be back to back this year.
Yeah. I think it might be actually the third in a row.
Third in a row,
they do a great job.
Great footy program there, St Pat. Sam, won't keep you for too much longer, mate. Thanks so much for coming in today.
No worries.
Best of luck for the rest of the season. Hopefully you guys can go well. You're second on the ladder at the moment, so you may come up against North Ballarat first week.
Tough competition.
How do you like your chance? How did you go against them so far this year?
We played them, I think it was about round 6, and they gave us a bit of a touch-up, but I reckon we've progressed through the season. It's a pretty good team, so I reckon, we play them not this week, next week, so hopefully it's a good match. And you play, very good. So thanks so much for coming in, mate. Much appreciated. And thanks so much for joining us on the BFL Football Show once again. Proudly supported by McDonald's Ballarat and Ballarat Toyota. Goodbye for now.